It's a step towards making Germany a more attractive destination for immigration. Members of the Bundestag on Friday said yes to changing the skilled workers law.
We need to be more open to bright minds and hard-working hands. We need to get better at competing for global talent, and this law is making sure of that.
Hey guys, welcome back here, and if you're new on this channel, my name is Tolokwe Adeyemo, and I'm all out for mothers. And even if you are not a mom, most of the things I dish out on this channel will be useful to you. And for the fact that I'm presently in Germany, I also dish out several information about Germany, so make sure to click that subscribe button. Yes, as you've just heard, Germany is desperately in need of skilled workers at the moment. So if you've been eyeing Germany or even decided not to near Germany because of their endless bureaucracy, this is the time you've been waiting for, as the government recently passed a new law to make immigration into Germany a lot easier. I will drop some links to further read about this information in the description box, so make sure to check them out. You may be wondering why the sudden change in the law and why is Germany suddenly calling out for foreign skilled workers. This is because Germany, as I mentioned earlier, has a labor shortage at the moment because of their difficult immigration policy in the past, which were not favorable to immigrants. And right now, about 400,000 foreign workers are needed every year to fill in this gap. And also because the population is aging, Germany needs younger professionals, which is why a new law is passed to acquire more skilled workers. Skilled workers are professionally trained workers or academically trained workers. By professionally trained workers, they mean people who practice a profession different from their academic background. That is, someone who has an acquired skill of some sort. For example, if you studied agriculture and you now work as a software developer, you are a professionally trained worker. An academically trained worker, on the other hand, means someone who is practicing a profession acquired from their academic background. For example, if you study computer science and you are now a software developer, you are an academically trained worker. Any of this category of people can be granted this visa, whether you get a job from a German company or not. This means that most German companies will begin to hire internationally as the government has simplified this process for them. So if you are able to get a job with a German company from your own country, that is good. And if not, you can still apply for this visa. Yes, it's not a mistake. No job is required to apply for this visa, provided you're able to meet the 6-point criteria provided by the government. This visa is called an opportunity card, or in the German word, Chancenkarte, which is a visa that allows you come into Germany without a job offer. What are the requirements needed to access this 6-point criteria? There are 4 of them, and you only need to have gathered about 3 of them to have a good point. The first one is a university degree, vocational training, and professional qualifications from a recognized institution. The second one is a minimum of 3 years of professional experience related to the job applied for. The third one here is language proficiency, at least C1. There's a variation here. Some news have it as B2 or A-level proficiency in German and or English language. And the last one, the applicant must be 35 years old or younger. What are the benefits of this visa? Number 1, the process of visa application is now simple compared to before. Secondly, the visa is for 1 year compared to other visa categories like tourist visa, which is for 3 months, or the job seeker visa, which is for 6 months. Thirdly, you can bring your spouse or a family member with you as a dependent. The third one is after you must have arrived in Germany, while searching for a good or suitable job, you can work part-time for 20 hours per week. The fifth one is you can now get your blue card, that is a temporary resident permit in Germany with a lowered minimum salary requirement compared to before, which was higher. And lastly, now in Germany, you can get your PR, permanent residency, in 21 months, provided you meet the requirements. So, What are the jobs in high demand in Germany? We have nurses, tech workers, doctors, accountants, carpenters, technicians, teachers, and more. You can also do more findings on this via the links in the description box. You may be asking, why should I choose Germany? First, German visa is affordable compared to the UK, talking from experience. Secondly, you don't need sponsorship. All you need is a job that automatically gets you a job contract. Then you can apply for a blue card. Thirdly, from what I gathered, salary in Germany is higher than in UK, for example. The fourth one, the cost of living in Germany is relatively fair. The fifth one, you can get your PR in Germany within 21 months, like I mentioned. The sixth one is with a German work visa, you can travel to other Schengen countries without a need for a visa. So if after relocation, you don't like it here, you can easily move to neighboring Schengen countries. And lastly, work experience in Germany opens more doors to work in other Schengen and non-Schengen countries. So, how to apply? The details are not given yet, but registration will possibly be online as they want to make it easier, paperless, and the process of application short. Secondly, wait until December 2023 or March 2024 before you apply, because this information has been passed into law but wouldn't take effect until after 6 months. So what to do now? Start looking for jobs now in Germany via LinkedIn or any other platforms. Then learn German if you can. It will benefit you both as a requirement and also to settle in when you arrive. I have a video on that. You can check it out here. Lastly, begin to save money or look for sources to help you gather some money to help you get started in Germany. P.S. I'm not an immigration lawyer, consultant, or agent. I'm just telling you what's going on. Like I mentioned earlier, make sure to check out the links in the description box below for more information. That will be the end of this video. Make sure to share this video with as many people as possible. You never can tell who this might be of help too. Stay tuned for updates on this information and see you in my next video. Bye.